Hello and welcome to Thaiger Bites. I'm Jay and this is Tim Newton.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to Thaiger Bites again. This is where we get to address your comments and your feedback from all of our shows on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, as well as the Thaiger Talk forum, and also video messages from bitesatthethaiger.com. That's BITES bitesatthethaiger.com.
I'm going unfiltered today. I'm just going to read them randomly through my phone directly as they come in.
Cool. And here's our first video from James.
Hi guys at the Thaiger, this is James from the UK, just giving you a quick update on how it's like to get from the UK to Thailand. The Thailand Pass was simple, easy, did it through my smartphone and had the results back within about 10 hours. The bugs they seem to have got rid of now, so it seems to be pretty easy and simple for everyone to use now. The issue we're having now is with our airlines, we're with Singapore Airways, and we're seeming now to have to go through sort of Singapore quarantine hoops at the moment. We're trying to get more clarification from Singapore Airways, but they're just useless at getting back to the customer at all. We're struggling to get any information, so hopefully everything will go okay and we'll be there within 2 weeks. See you then, bye.
So good news there that he's saying that it's a lot easier now to get the Thailand Pass. Generally, all the complaints we were getting when it first started, we haven't been getting any more, so it looks like they have sorted that out. As far as getting a flight from the UK to Thailand with Singapore Airlines, I mean, I'm imagining that all the flights would be coming through Singapore anyway, so I'm not sure that that should be a surprise.
A lot of the people that I know coming from the UK are going via the Middle East, either flying Qatar or
Etihad.
Yeah.
Or Emirates.
Yeah, generally they pick Etihad. I think it might be a bit more cheaper, the flight tickets, compared to Qatar.
Well, if you're going to wear shirts like that, they're not going to let you on a lot of airlines.
They'll give me free tickets.
So thanks. Was James?
Yes. Thanks,
Video
James
message.
from the UK. Yeah.
We like video messages. Inch by Inch says, and this is in reaction to today's Thailand top stories. Okay. So these are the comments literally as they're coming in. When in doubt, blame COVID, woo, COVID. Jan Peterson says, I still have a hard time finding the connection between alcohol and COVID-19 in different variants. And Jay Rowland says, Tim's been living in Southeast Asia for more than a decade and still pronounces the S in Laos. My understanding is that Laos, you do pronounce the S, but when you're using it as an adjective, you say Lao. So the Lao people or the Lao country or the Lao train.
No, in Thai we just say Lao.
Okay. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just the way that I've been brought up.
Maybe in English you might be right. All right. Here's a comment from Victor Rothas who says, before anyone starts hunting down these travelers, perhaps they should put away the pitchforks and wait for more information to come out regarding this Omicron variant first. I believe he's talking about news that broke yesterday that the government is looking for African tourists from certain countries. Actually, everyone, all of them, not just the countries on high alert, just to make sure that they don't have the variant. And Guna on the same topic said, the best way to trigger a panic is when the government says there is no need to panic.
Yes. Some people also mentioned, not a lot, but a few, using the term hunt for Africans. They thought that was very demeaning and racist. We didn't use it much at the Thaiger. I think it wasn't in a headline, but it might have been in the first line of text about the story, but people took umbrage to the use of the word hunt. Nothing, no malicious intent, I can assure you. Up to Me says, shocking Pattaya not getting to sell beers. Yeah, still a dry city. I should mention that today, I'm not sure when this is coming out, but it might be just in time. There's a meeting at 2:30 for 3 o'clock in Walking Street of anybody who would like to join that meeting and protest the situation in Pattaya.
All right. Here's a comment from Morpheus who says, hi GMT, K-pop, D-pop, B-pop, who cares? Just another media stunt for attention. More importantly, looking forward to the Andrea Bocelli New Year's concert, Jay. Where can I buy my tickets? I want to get in early for the best seats. Ha ha ha. Thank you for the comment, Morpheus. Also a Thaiger member, by the way. These are exclusive tickets, Morpheus.
Very exclusive.
Everything is kept, very secretive. It's going to be a big big reveal, hopefully, for my sake.
3 weeks to go, Jay.
Yeah.
Good luck. Shibuya Martin says, Tim, please take a Thai language class and learn how to pronounce Thai city names correctly. There's no excuse. Well, I probably do better than most, but I know I could do better. But I find it very difficult to get my Australian mouth around Thai pronunciations. I apologise. I do my best.
All right, here's a comment from West Texas Greg, another Thaiger member, who's talking regarding the K-pop star yesterday that we were speaking about in Good Morning Thailand, regarding how actions in the past regarding protests are coming back to haunt her now in her music career. So he says, people are not their parents. You shouldn't judge people anyway, as you haven't walked in their shoes. That being said, you certainly shouldn't judge someone on what they did 8 years ago as a kid. He's got a point there.
Yeah, look, I think if you're singing songs as a K-pop star, it's really got nothing to do with the politics of your family, and people should probably just enjoy the music for what it is. 2 comments about the same issue here. We did report about Laos today opening the high-speed railway from Kunming in China down to Vientiane, which is right on the border of Thailand on the Mekong River. Tony DeVos says Laos is one step closer to being a province of China, to which there were some responses. Why do you have a problem with China? The Wu-Tang life, because probably it's shocking human rights abuses, blah, 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 blah. And another comment about the high-speed train from Albert Maynard. The CCP debt diplomacy strikes again. Good luck, Laos. This is part of what is called the Belt and Road Initiative, which is a trillion US dollar initiative that's been slowly rolled out over the past 5 years, and it's got more to go, where they're linking Chinese cities to the whole of the Asian continent with roads and railways and shipping ports, which is basically long-term going to feed into the economy of China. So the Belt and Road, on one side, think it's a positive initiative by China to link it with the rest of the world, certainly the Asian continent, but the naysayers say it's really China just imposing a whole lot of debt on nations that can't afford it. So you're going to have to make your own mind up about that.
All right, another comment here from Jan Peterson, who says, a quote from the net, Thailand welcomed 106,117 foreign tourists in the first 10 months of 2021. So 500,000 tourists before 2022 seems rather optimistic. Jan, I second that opinion. It is very optimistic. Is it likely to happen? I think probably not. Do I want it to happen? Absolutely. 500,000 tourists to Thailand. Come on, we can do it somehow. I don't know how.
Scott D, a member, thank you, says, Tim looks Hollywood fantastic in that sports jacket. Oh, by the way, great report. I was wearing I've sort of upped my look a bit on the news.
Oh, yes, you've got a rather classy...
I've got the jackets.
The jackets.
Great, yeah.
It's a full outfit. You haven't seen the full Tim Newton yet.
So I'm sort of doing this, sporting the crazy shirts on Good Morning Thailand and any of my other duties, which I'm slowly pulling back from. But I'm just trying to make the news look a little bit more classy. I must say that I have foregone the lumberjack look.
All right.
But in reaction to that comment, somebody said, yeah, Tim's definitely gone Hollywood. He'll no doubt be getting an earring and start wearing lip gloss and mascara soon.
Possibly.
I won't.
I'm halfway there, basically. Right. Last comment from Mike, who says, Jay, regarding the pajamas, when you travel in Cambodia, people wear their pajamas all day, and we saw many instances traveling there on our motorcycles. Quite hilarious. How cool would it be to live in a world where everyone wears pajamas everywhere?
Well, in Thailand, that's a bit of a thing, though. At night time.
Night time, yeah.
Once the kids are in the pajamas, they might get dragged down to 7-Eleven as mum picks up a quick snack or something. Yeah. So you see the kids in pajamas in Thailand quite often. Something
happens after about 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. If they've changed and they need to go out, they will not... They're not going to re-shower, so they just go down in their pajamas. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about the Belt and Road, Inch by Inch says, they did this in India and Africa and USA. We build a train line and we own you.
Okay.
I think they're British because they put the Union Jack
British Union flag
next to it.
Okay, cool.
That's all the comments.
That's all the comments for today. We hope you enjoyed today's show, and we hope you have a great Friday as well as a great weekend. Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.
Thank you to Shai pressing the buttons, and thank you, Jason, editing over there somewhere. Natty's gone missing. She's done with the show. She's done with us. We hope you enjoyed today's show. We will see you later for Thaiger Unfiltered, me and Natty, later today. But we hope you have a great weekend. See you next week.